All right, some progress here. So I'm actually very happy with. I'm proud of myself. I mean, I'm not a sheetrocker, I'm not a contractor, but I got it all up yesterday. Oh, get the camera in there. Perfect. It's not perfect, but I did the best I could, and it was fun. Took my time, measured, cut. It's pretty cool. And then I had to put this stuff on. This is all new to me. I never did this before. This is called corner bead, and it like creates the corner in the wall. But I thought it was near perfect or good, and then I put this stuff in, and it like bent, and it made it like a little jigad. I gotta put more screws in there, but when you put a screw on this side, then like there's a bubble somewhere else, and you gotta just put a bunch of screws in. And like you see right here, like that corner is not even. So that would trip me up quite a bit, OCD style, and just knowing that it could be better. But, I should say, and that's okay, because there's a lot of imperfections during the process. Now, even like bougie mansions that you walk into, I'm sure if you peeled the paint back, peeled the sheetrock back, even before the sheetrock, I'm sure there's imperfections while it's being made. But when you walk into that mansion, it's like, wow, this is amazing. This is perfect. Precision. What you see as the final product. I'm certain, no T, of it, that there's a lot of imperfections underneath all that cover that you see. Just kind of like a metaphor for life as well. I've been talking about the process a lot. And yes, my business is teaching people how to work out. Personal training can be summed up in that. It's what it's lumped up under. But there's so much more than that. Because the process of becoming your best version is not linear, complicated, but simple, difficult to actually do consistently. So I talk a lot about that process because that's where the magic happens. Anyhow, today I'm going to spackle. Spackling to me is like, I shouldn't say fearful of it, because I'm not really afraid of it, but like I get a little bit like, okay, I've never done it before. And when I have done it in the past, it was just like sloppy, and I used too much spackle, and it was just messy, and it was a big cleanup. Like, it's something new that I'm not used to doing, which is why I should be doing it and learning from it and taking my time and doing it. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I figured a little metaphor for like construction, physically and personally, literally on your life, your project, what you're working on. It's not always going to be pretty. The final product, depending on what you believe in, the afterlife, if you believe in that, I'm not sure where you're coming from on the spiritual side. I believe in God, I believe in universe. After you leave this earth, that's beauty, heaven, bliss, perfect. Getting to that point, your life that you're living, this game that you're playing, it's really a game. How are you choosing to play it? Are you choosing to win? Are you choosing to lose? Every decision you make is getting you one step closer to what you believe is your next. Sometimes we get caught up in the moment so much that we forget about that, but every moment, every decision, everything that you're doing right now will have an effect, obviously, on your future. Pre-paving. Your next 3 months are dictated by what you're doing right now. So like important decisions, sometimes they're urgent, sometimes they're important and urgent. You got to figure out what's worth your time, what's worth your energy, at least what I've discovered, what's worth my bandwidth. I only have a certain amount of bandwidth. There's certain things I won't negotiate with. Spending time with my son, care how tired I am, I'm going to be doing it. And I'm going to make sure that it's blocked off in my day every day. And then really fitness, and then everything else kind of, and yes, put my fitness first so I can be a healthier dad. Yes. Sometimes when you're looking at first thing of the day, it's not the fitness. And sometimes you figuring out on a micro level where those priorities fit. But having an obsessive routine about doing, because I got caught up in that too, having a routine of doing the same things every day, certain time, it's like, well, it doesn't always happen that way. And if I can't adjust to when it doesn't, and constantly be ebbing and flowing through, then I'm going to get stuck. And the purpose of building a project is to evolve. Work on your life. I'm doing some spackle today. I'm not sure what you're doing, but just wanted to update the office podcast studio and just talk about some of my thoughts. Also, this is probably going to, I asked Karen, probably going to get painted of one color. It's going to be this color. But Karen suggested doing white trim. Make it pop. So that's it. I think I'm going to hang some medals up here. Some new trophies that I had, some recent hardware there. Across there. And some powerful images in here. And just make this place a dope little creative space and inspiration for new members coming in to do a body fat analysis and just sit with a coach. So, little transfer of the brand over there. It's been a wild journey, guys. Believe in yourself, trust the process, practice patience, take pride in your reps, and I'll see you on the gym floor. That's what I end my instructional workout videos with, but peace.